some water and we get this fire started. All right, guys, what is it that you're saying? The salty water makes me expel stuff. So, this phone doesn't want to stay straight. Guys, let's go, half an hour in. Let's just see if somebody trained today. Did you train today? Yes or no? So, what's up, everybody? Let's put that up here so it doesn't bother my... Okay, anyway. So, guys, it's hot down here, man. It's really hot, and I heard they're having a massive heat wave in England, man. People struggling. 37 degrees in England is madness. I lived there 10 years and I don't think I ever experienced that kind of temperature up there. I think the highest I experienced was maybe 31, 32, and it's already terrible in London, you know, with those temperatures, because the city is not built for high temperatures because they never had it, you know. So there's no air conditioning on the buses, there's no air conditioning pretty much anywhere because it's never needed. It's never that hot. So I am with my English brothers and sisters right now. Keep it together. The good thing about England is that it's probably going to last a week. Not more than that. And yeah, keep it together, guys, yeah? Keep it together, my brothers, English people. Next week it's going to be fine. You're going to be back to 25 degrees. And you guys be all right, right? It's down here that the heat, it's not even a heat wave. It's just the summer. And I spoke to a guy this morning and he told me that they go 41, 42 degrees here. But anyway, guys, my name is Vincenzo. I'm a trainer, I'm a coach. This is my show. Welcome to it. I appreciate my 468 subscribers and I appreciate everybody. So if you could, guys, like and subscribe, I will be very much appreciated. I am staying consistent with this thing. Thank you for the first like of the day. Appreciate you. Hello, Kimberly. What's going on? Aaron, what's happening? Talk to me. Ask me anything about fitness or anything else. Let's talk. What's the weather like in your country or wherever you're from? Is it hot? Is it cold? What's going on? Yeah, want to thank all my 468 subscribers for the support, for the love. Thank you very much. What that means. Kimberly, I don't know what that means. Sorry about that. If you could, I don't know if you're joking or I don't know if you just misspelled something. I don't know. Mistyped something. So yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, look, I'm on holidays with the family and I'm here by myself doing this, right? Because I want to continue with this. I am enjoying myself with this thing. I love this. So I'm in Puglia right now. It has been extremely hot down here, but that's the reason why we came, I guess, right? So everything good. I have been here 2 years in a row and I've never seen a cloud in this place. I was here last year for a full week, never seen a cloud. Always blue sky and crazy sun. And the same is here this year. I've not seen a cloud since I came, and I don't think I'll see one. Because you see down here, it is perfectly capable of not raining for like 4 or 5 months in a row. maybe even 6 months during the summer period. You know, it gets very dry down here. But hey, I love this place. There's a calmness about it. I love it. Why is that? Thank you, Haran. Thank you, Haran. Broken man. That's actually a funny story, bruh. You should be a comedian, man. How are you gonna get rid of your little stick? Anyway, I'm sorry it's that little, bro. I'm sorry it's that little. Well, so put it this way, you didn't lose that much. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe, because we're rocking and rolling. It's beautiful. It's summertime. We're training. We're putting some flipping guns on. All right? We're staying strong. We're staying fit. Let's go. Yeah, man. Is that a real story? If it's a real story, I'll stop laughing. All right? Because people joke here all the time. People tell me, one guy told me a funny story similar to that, and it was joking. So I assumed you were joking. Cloud Stripe, tell me, what did you do yesterday, if you don't mind? What kind of training? And if you could like and subscribe, I talk about this every time. I only talk about fitness, training methods, coaching styles, and stuff like that. So yeah, tell me, how did you train yesterday? And Broken Man, is that a real story? Just say yes or no. And if you could just elaborate it a little bit, if it's a true story. How did that come about? I would be interested to figure. Yeah. But hey, guys, I took today off for in terms of training. I've trained yesterday. I'm training tomorrow. I am halfway through my cut to shred. I am 8 weeks in, or maybe 7 weeks in. I don't have my computer here. My memory plays. You look, broken man, brother. Broken man, brother. So it's a positive cause, right? Did it mess up the surgery or what? Yeah, man, let's go. Let's crack it. Let's go. Let's train. I did weight vest deficit push-up, right? Incline dumbbell press like that. Weight vest neutral grip pull-ups like that. And ended up with some bicep curls like that. Gonna do some stretching and walk today. I love it, Cloud Stripe. Well done on you. Well done on you. How do you find the weighted stuff? Like, do you like? I see you did two exercises. So I assume you were a good level to do weighted vest pull-ups. I want to assume you're good. Like you can do quite a few of them, right? And you too, Haran. Yeah. Drop a like and subscribe. And we catch up again, Haran, bro. What's that on that picture? Is that a cat? What is it? But that's actually a good, let me see it again. I'm being real with you. I don't like push-ups too much. Yeah, I don't like push-ups too much. Loads of people, from my experience, hurt their back, not their back, sorry, their shoulders doing push-ups. Because they do too much. I mean, the average Joe, when wants to start losing weight and do something, right? They start killing themselves with push-ups. Wrong angles of the push. Everything goes on the shoulders. And they mess up their shoulders pretty bad. That's why I'm not a massive fan of it. I figure there are way better exercises than push-ups. Especially for beginners. But if you're not a beginner, you got the motion right, you got the movement right, that is a good exercise, I guess. But I like, the only thing, like I said, so you did chest and and arms. Yeah. Thing that I just say. When you do biceps, try and do also your triceps. Yeah. Because this is a misconception. It's triceps is 2/3 of the upper arm. If you want to have a big arm, you got to train your triceps. No, it's peaked in previous, but now my ex wants me and doing everything in her power to get me, and she's gonna torture me again if she manages to catch me. I see that. What do you mean with torture? Tell me something. Give me an example. I can do 7 to 8 reps with 200 pounds, with 20 pounds, weight vest on pull-ups. That's pretty good on you. Well done. 3, 4 sets. By the 4 sets, my failure is about at 5th reps. Yeah, superb. That's good. Do you do dips? I was gonna say, when you do biceps, do triceps as well. And when you do your calisthenic, so to speak, like pull-ups, chin-ups, also push-ups is part of it, do your dips as well. You see? Dips. Dips are tremendous. Cloud Stripe, thank you for this, right? Because this is a great argument. It's beautiful. It's a great conversation. I agree, right? It's a compound. It's very taxing on the body. The angle to get is not right. You need to be supervised, especially at the beginning if you don't know the motion very well. But I train with dips and nobody's getting injured. You need to take a little bit of time to get the right angle, to get the chest, the lower chest in, but dips are a tremendous exercise. They are the squat of the upper body, you know. So you get good warm up in, you get your shoulders nice and loose, you get good sweat on couple of motions, and then you attack those dips, and you will see major improvement, because dips are very, very good, really good. Give them a go, little by little. You don't need to do 1,000,000 of them, yeah? And you will see that it will translate in other exercises, yeah? You'll be stronger. Broken Man, I have to see 50. No, I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it. No. I have heard of it, but I've never seen it. No. So I don't know. What's that about? Can I tell you how I do it? I don't have dips. I train at home as well because I work online. All my clients are online from across the world, so I don't work in a gym. I don't like gyms. I take two. So if you have solid wooden heavy chairs in the house, where's this thing? You can just put 2 chairs, find a good distance, and just, because you got strength, so you're not gonna find them super difficult, right? And give them a go. Yeah. 3 rounds of 5, 3 rounds of 3, whatever. And like anything else, right? You be cautious. You start to learn the movement. You get comfortable with the movement, and then it becomes one of your skills. And then you will forget that you didn't do them, you know? Yeah. No, dips are great. Dips are absolutely great. And what do you do for your legs? Do you train legs? How is your weekly schedule set up? How do you train your body completely? Yeah. To be honest, dips actually fixed up my shoulders. I had a kind of limited motion and my shoulders were very stiff. I struggled to lower myself because my shoulders were very tight. But like anything else, first day, you don't go all the way down if your shoulders don't allow it. Not the next day, because you got to take some rest. You got to allow the brain and the body to understand what you did, right? And then you will realize on the next round, next time you go at them, you're going to be able to lower yourself a little bit more and a little bit more. And in the space of, I can say, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks, you get full range of motion in, and all the if the stiffness on the shoulders is gone. And like I said, I fancy them as the best upper body movement there is out there, dips. Together with the incline bench press or the flat chest press, they're just tremendous. Such a compound movement that is difficult to replace with machines. It's impossible. So you get 2 solid heavy chairs so they don't flip with your weight. You make sure, your safety is paramount, right? And you try. That's it. And you try. And now I want to show you, I just came out in massive bulk. I went up to 80 kg because I'm an endurance, I was what I am, I don't know. An endurance athlete, so I used to be very tiny, very slim and agile, so to speak. You like the weight vest thing, yeah? I like the decline crunches. Tremendous. So you train 4 times a week. Can I ask you, what's your height and weight? And if you got an athletic look, you must, to do all those pull-ups and chin-ups, you must. What's your body composition like? You muscular? How are you? Because you're saying it works wonder. Don't change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But for a lot of people, 4 times a week is too much. And for a lot of people, training a body part more than once a week is detrimental. Yeah? And you got also loads of legendary bodybuilders used to train body parts once a week. And the way I would structure it, if you don't have to listen to me, right? This is a conversation between mates, although we don't even know each other, right? It would be, you could do Monday, you do chest and back. Tuesday you do legs. Wednesday, Thursday off, rest. Yeah? Wednesday, Thursday off. Friday you attack shoulders and arms. So you do once a week. Chest and back, you do them in a superset fashion, where, for instance, to give you an idea, you do incline without rest, right? That's what is called superset, when you do 2 sets of different motions in a row. So you do incline. So you're pushing that thing, yeah? You put the weight down or the bar down, whatever. You get on the bar now and you do your chin-ups. That is magical. That is absolutely magical. It's very time effective. It's not as too much. You train as twice as fast with the superset methods, and chest and back are great with this method. Then Tuesday you do your legs, and I like all you're saying. I like your squats. I would do a little bit of deadlift, maybe, if you don't have any back problems. I want to finish with a week breakdown, and then I read your last message, Cloud. Don't worry about it. And then you get 2 days off, which are crucial. You're gonna feel very strong on Friday, very strong. And you attack those arms, bro. You attack those arms. Alternate dumbbell curls, close grip chin-ups. Tremendous concentration curls for biceps, then overhead extension for the triceps, French press or skull crush, whatever you call them, and those are great. Those are absolutely great. And you rep them, yeah. You're gonna do some reps, and you're gonna be fine. And then you take Saturday, Sunday off, and you're back at it. And when you get back on Monday to that chest and back, then your chest and back had a week to recover. You're gonna feel yourself so strong. You're gonna be so strong, right, that you don't imagine, yeah. Because if the workout is intense, and again, it's not guaranteed that what I'm saying applies to you, because we're all different. But for a lot of people, does. Let me just say it like that. So let me read your thing. I'm 6'10" of weight, 182 right now. I have an athletic build. People seem to be able to tell I work out because they mention it to me. Tremendous, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And what's your nutrition? So yeah, I mean, if you say it works wonder, continue. Whenever you find the urge or the desire to, or you feel like you're stagnating, you switch up. Once a week for body part, intense, right? And one of the most legendary bodybuilders of all time, one of my favorite, Dorian Yates, says it all the time. People don't work hard enough. People don't reach the intensity required. So if you reach and you're athletic, you got experience with training, you can achieve. A beginner can achieve a certain level of intensity, will hurt himself. He doesn't have the conditioning. He doesn't have the foundation to get to that sort of level of intensity. But if you say what you're saying, then you can definitely give it a go and get to that intensity. And if you do that once a week for body parts, works wonder, honestly. Yeah. And you attack those dips on your chest and back, okay? You start off with it. And also when you do legs, you start with your squats. It's logical, yeah? You do your most difficult motion at the beginning, when you're fresh, when you're not fatigued, right? You don't want to be lifting the worlds for 45 minutes and then do your squats. Then the damage can happen. You do your warm-up, you get yourself ready, and you do your squats. Simple. Tremendous. Beautiful. Cloud Stripe, well done. This is the type of guys that I want in my channel. I want everybody, of course, yeah? But I like-minded people like that. Well done. Did we speak before, or is it the first time? Why, the more I speak to you, the more I feel like we spoke already. But hey, maybe I'm just wrong. You don't eat red meat, my friend? You don't like red meat? I love red meat, bro. I love red meat. I tell you my breakfast this morning. I had 100 grams of liver with 40 grams of rice and a little bit of olive oil. That was my breakfast. At lunch, I had mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, again with a little bit of rice, and then a tablespoon of olive oil. How's the ashwagandha? Can you tell me about ashwagandha? I've heard of it. I saw a bunch of ads about it. Ashwagandha. Tell me, what is it about? What is it? And are you finding it useful? Are you happy with it? Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to a butcher down in downtown here. Possibly the best butcher I've ever met in my life. You say, oh my God, Vin, you're exaggerating. Yeah, it is. Somebody's got to be the best. Sorry, I thought we spoke already, but never mind. Anyway, I found it everywhere I go. The first thing I look for is a butcher, because I don't know where you're from, but here in Italy you can't buy food from meat from supermarkets anymore. It's over. It's over. Supermarkets are rubbish, garbage. Do you know how many times? And I wanted to go and fight, and I'm not a confrontational individual in any way, shape, or form. But when you go home from food shopping, you go home and you open the thing and it smells like rotten, and you have to throw it away. You want to fight with somebody, right? You have that moment where you're like, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to throw something at the guy. Obviously, you don't do it. It's just a millisecond thought. So that's why I don't buy meat from supermarkets anymore. You can't trust that thing anymore. You can't trust them. They are as expensive as butchers. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. And so everywhere I am, on holidays or whatever, I find my butcher. And the first thing I go for is the smell when I come in. The smell's gotta smell right. It's gonna smell clean, and it has to be tight. The person I see, he has to appear clean to me, you know. All right. Me, I don't take any supplements whatsoever. I like going for real food. That's why I go for liver. I go for diaphragm. I don't know if you ever had beef diaphragm. Beef diaphragm. Delicious. Go to your butcher and tell him, do you have diaphragm? I don't know in English if it's the right word. I'm translating it, so most of the time it's not right. It's such a tremendous, and those are my multivitamins, and I cycle them. One morning I have 100 grams or 150 grams of liver, depending on the day I'm having. And sometimes I have the diaphragm instead. Yeah, you're right. That's the difficulty about it. Yeah. Food is expensive, especially good food. Let me tell you this. Now I'm on holidays, so, I'm going to enjoy life at the fullest. But I know already that a steak is going to cost me, just for me, it will cost me 22 quid a steak. Because now, beef like T-bones and, good cuts, they cost like 35 euros per kilograms, which is a robbery. Last year or 2 years ago, it was 22, 23 euros. And now that's 32, 35. You see some 37 euros per kilograms. And there's a bone in there. So you're not going to eat a kilogram, right? You're going to take out the bones. The meat naturally is going to lose weight from cooking, yeah? It's just a natural thing. It's going to lose a little bit of weight. So from that kilogram, you're probably going to eat 450 grams. So if you think about it, I've just spent 25 quid on 400 grams of meat. When you have a family and bills to pay, you're like, damn, that's expensive. It became expensive, so I don't have those anymore that much. Before, they were part of my diet. because I would go to the butcher, I would get 2-3 steaks, and I would just have them during the week. It would cost me 30 quid, 3 steaks, and I wasn't feeling like I was robbing the bank. But now it will cost me 67, 68 quid to do the same thing. And it just doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. I feed my kids. I do half a week of food shopping. Maybe not anymore. But I do a lot of food shopping with 60 quid. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I get you. I see you. Yeah. And, sometimes I switch around. I like the buffalo mozzarella. I like mozzarella. I like anything that is a fresh cut. I don't eat anything that is even meat, even animal product that have been processed, like sausages, burgers. Nah. It's a straight up robbery, right? Where do you live? Where are you from? What country are you? Yeah, man, now you can easily go to a butcher, spend 120 quid, and it lasts you 2 days. Yeah. So could you, how much is a kilogram of a T-bone steak, for instance? Give me a perspective. Like, if I'm in America, where are you from? America's a big place. Anyway, but the area you in, I want to go and buy a T-bone steak. I want to buy a kilogram of T-bone. How much I pay? How much is it? Because now, like I said, it's 37 euros. Yeah. Just, come on, man. That can't be right. That can't be right. But thank God, liver, that's 25 quid. But this is for a steak, not for a kilogram, right? So it's probably average is what, 500, 600 grams a steak? Anyway, that's a lot. I mean, you got to think of, and I'm an average family, so think about that, because I belong to the class. What kilogram is? Yeah, you're right. Let me tell you, would it be better in ounces? If I tell you in ounces? Because 4 ounces is 200 grams, right? So 2 times 5 is 10, right? So 40 ounces, is that possible? Sounds too much. No, 4 times 5 is 20. You can tell I got a lot of sun. Yeah, I think it's about 20 ounces. Maybe it's about a kilogram. But don't, if I don't have anything to check, my phone, I'm using it for this. If you have a phone nearby, you can double check. But I think it's about 20 ounces of meat, a kilogram. Yeah, it's too expensive though. It's too expensive. You have to be very smart. The good thing is here that, for instance, liver is still affordable. Liver, because it's not very appreciated. It's got very strong taste, so it's not super popular. So liver is affordable, diaphragm is affordable, ribs are affordable, because ribs are fresh cut still. They're not processed, or they just cut the rib and they give it to you. So it's still a fresh cut. God bless you too, my brother. I appreciate you. Did you subscribe? Not because I want to bother you. I would like to talk to you again. I feel like we like-minded, and you're easy to talk to. Thank you, Cloud Stripe. Thank you. Have a blessed day, yeah? Keep strong and keep it together. Well done on anything, on everything. Seriously, well done on everything. It was very refreshing talking to you. Thank you. So yeah, guys, meat got to, but everything got very expensive. Everything got very expensive, some way, somehow. Thank you. Things got very expensive. But again, I know what to get. What I do is once a week I go to my butcher, I get my liver, I get my diaphragm, I get chicken. Chicken is still affordable. Although it's more expensive than what it used to be, but it's still in a range. It's not 37 quid, you know. It's like, I think 6-7 quid, you know, so still all right. So I get chicken, different cuts. I get chicken legs, chicken wings, anything with bones. I can't eat chicken breast anymore, guys. I've had too much of it, and it gets dry and dead. So, bro, I can't do it anymore, man. I got sick of it. So I'll buy it for my kids. My kids adore it. They actually adore chicken breast. It's easy for the kids, the chicken breast. You don't want to give a piece of bone to your 2-year-old daughter, right? And I spend around 80 quid a week on meat only. I take it home, right? I got my freezer bags, and I just separate them. So every day I pull out my bag, I defrost it, and that is me. Because I'm busy, I can't go to the butcher every day, and meat goes bad in the fridge. All right, so go freeze it. The meat can stay. If you buy the most beautiful steak today, if you don't eat it today or tomorrow, maximum, in 2-3 days you got to throw it away. So you have to eat it either immediately or you freeze it. When I get high quality steaks, I buy them immediately. I eat them immediately. I don't freeze it. But with the chicken, with the liver and stuff, I freeze it. Every day I put out my bags. I know the weight. I weigh everything accordingly. And it works really well for me. I can have my meat in the morning. It depends how I feel. I can have my meat in the morning. Today was my breakfast. I can have a mozzarella, which is a superfood as well. Mozzarella. It's essentially milk. Superfood. Absolutely superfood. I might have that in the morning. But to be honest, 90% of the time my breakfast is 2 boiled eggs, a tablespoon of olive oil, and 40 grams of rice. That's my breakfast. And that is about 300, 400 calories maybe. Maybe not even that. I can't think straight. I need to eat. I'm dehydrated right now. Yeah. And I think I got to say hi, bye-bye, because my family just showed up. All right. Anyway, guys, it was a great live. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the content. And God bless you. All right. Keep it together. Keep strong. We are halfway through. This is I ballooned to 80 kg this winter. And now I'm down to 72 with my, let's say, performance weight being a 63. So I'm far off. Guys, good night. God bless.